Alright guys, look, my MacBook days are over. It's only got 8 gigs of RAM. It's only got 8 gigs of RAM. You can get them now with 16 gig. I want a 16 gig of RAM one. So I might as well get rid of this for 500 and buy another one for 1100. So it's going to be £600 more for the extra 8 gigs of RAM, because this only got 8 gigs of RAM. I want one with 16 gigs of RAM. I can't upgrade it. So it's a bit dusty. It's only had 22 cycles. A nice MacBook. M3. I get 495 at CEX. It's only got 8 gigs of RAM. I don't know if you can see it. Look, it's M3 Apple MacBook. It's got guaranteed to next March. It's only got 8 gigs of RAM. So I'm going to get rid of this one and buy another one. Yeah. So I'll get 500 quid for this, and I'll buy another one for 1099. So it's going to be £600 more to get one with 16 gigs of RAM. So yeah, it's not for me. Right, give it a read set. Erase all contents. Yeah. It might not be for you. It's not for me. Because it's not for me. Because it's not for me. Look, you only got 8 gigs of fucking RAM. You can get on with 16 gigs of RAM now. So I've lost interest. It's only a computer. It's only a computer. It's only a laptop. It's only a fucking Apple laptop. Everyone's got them, haven't they? Everyone's got them. Well, I've got a Lenovo desktop and a Dell desktop. It's good enough for me. I'm on the Lenovo now. I'm on a computer. I get 495. So let's get rid of it. It's not for me. It's not for me. It could be for you. Get it to be hold on. I'm gonna put the pin number in. I might take it to a pawnbroker and try and get 5,500. Yeah. Well, I'll definitely sell it, guys. Of course I will. Fucking M3 MacBook Air. I'll sell that and somebody will buy it for Christmas. A nice Christmas present. You should press Command and R to reinstall it. It's not for me. It's not for me. It's only got fucking 8 gigs of RAM. I want 16 gigs of RAM. I don't want 8 gigs of RAM. It's old, isn't it? 8 gigs of RAM. It's been around for ages, 8 gigs. So it's going. I mean going. Yep, lovely. That's being wiped. MacBook's going, guys. It's not for me. So you've got 8 gig. Yeah, I've got a MacBook with 8 gigs of RAM. Fuck that. I want latest technology, mate. I want the latest fucking laptop, the latest phone. Yeah, I want 16 gigs of RAM. So I'll sell that for 500. Right, it's only got 8 gigs of RAM. I'll sell it for 500. Then next year I'll buy another one for 1100 with 16 gigs of RAM. So if the extra 8 gigs of RAM from 8 to 16, it's going to cost me 600. Which ain't bad. But at least it'll be the latest one. Yeah. Hey, wait till next March to bring out the M4 MacBook Airs. Look, this isn't for me. I'm gonna. Look, it's not for me. God, it's not for me. All it is, it's not even a MacBook Pro. It's only a MacBook Air. Nothing special, man. It's only a MacBook fucking Air. Cheap fucking MacBook. I want to get rid of it. Yeah. I want to get fucking rid. It's not for me. It could be for you. I'll get 500 fucking. I'll get five. I will take it to a pawnbroker. I'll get 500 quid cash. I don't want fucking. Look, my Lenovo's got 24 gigs of RAM. My Dell here's got 16 gigs of RAM. That's only got 8 gigs of RAM. 8 gigs of RAM. I don't want 8 gigs of RAM. Fucking sold. So does fucking I use. So let's get fucking rid. I've already got 90p to my name. Yeah, I've only got 90 pence to my name. I'm meant to live on for the next fucking 3 weeks. Fucking fresh air. It's only a MacBook Air. It's not top of the range. I'm happy with 500 quid back. Fucking hell, mate. Get it sold. Get it fucking sold. Get it sold. It's not for you. I know it's not for me. Look, it's only got 8 gigs of RAM, man. I can't fucking upgrade it. That's the only reason I'm getting rid of it, because I can't upgrade it. 8 gigs is old, mate. I know the MacBook M3s came out March this year, but it's only got 8 gigs of RAM. It's a bit skinny on the memory. You can buy a new one with 16 gigs of RAM. Yeah, it's not for me, mate. I'm not interested in it. I don't want it. No. I don't even want it, guys. I'd rather have £500 in my pocket, guys. I might go out one day and someone might burgle me and nick the fucker. I'd rather have £500. Someone else might get the fucking mitts on it. But somebody will give me 500 quid for that, easy. I say, check the charging cycles. I said, guys, it's back to factory settings. So that's not going to be for me now. That's it, guys. Oh, thank God for that. Fucking 8 gigs of RAM. This Lenovo's got fucking 20. This Lenovo's got 24 gigs of RAM. The Dell here's got 16 fucking gigs of RAM. That's only got 8. That's not future proof. You need 16 gigs of RAM now. 8 gigs is not enough. That's obsolete. That's fucking obsolete. But I had to tell you, and I wanted to tell you, and I'm glad I fucking told you. And I needed to tell you.